Okay, so you see the subtitle. Uh, so I go on Bernie Sanders' channel today, and he posted a video of I don't know. It's titled something like "Right Wing Pundit condemns gas attacks against women and children," and all the people on his channel are like, "Yeah, where is he on this? And why doesn't he care about that?" I mean, can't you motherfuckers just be like, "Hey, look, a right winger finally said something right." I mean, Jesus Christ, man. You're just fucking attacking the guy for fucking saying something right? What the hell, man? The dude was Geraldo Rivera. I made my comment. I said, "Holy shit, has he returned to his roots or what?" Because the thing that made Geraldo Rivera famous was he went into the New York State mental institution and he reported how we were treating developmentally disabled people worse than fucking farm animals. So I mean, shit. Give the guy some credit where the credit is due. Jesus, man. Uh, Everything he said in that segment was correct. And the Fox News panel was like, "That's racist." Like, what the fuck? That's racist to say we shouldn't be fucking shooting goddamn tear gas at women and children? No, pretty sure that's moral. I mean, uh, and some people said other things, and I know all the people at the border fence. They weren't just peacefully doing shit. They were throwing rocks and bottles. We got to acknowledge that they were throwing rocks and bottles. And where the fuck were the Mexican authorities to rein that shit in? And why in the hell were the guys on our side shooting fucking tear gas at women and children? Because that is what they were doing. There's fucking video of it. There's pictures of it. Shooting fucking tear gas at women and children. Yeah, that's never okay. That's never okay. So anyways, I'm just this fucking tribalism on the left is just like out of control. Oh, you're a Putin bot. You're a Russian bot. You're the fucking why? For fucking thinking critically? Should try it sometime. So anyways, let's fucking what is this fucking three videos in 3 nights? Um, I just felt like I needed to address that, man, because you know, oh shit, my bad. If if somebody says wrong, go ahead and criticize them. Yeah, it's like, dude, don't be an idiot. But when somebody says something right, don't like try to drive up their entire record. Just be like, yeah, motherfucker finally said something right, and be happy about it. Okay. Uh, I mean, shit. How in the hell can you just go after a guy for saying, you know what? I don't think we should be tear gassing women and children, and then you go after them like like bulldogs. Come on, just because just because he's a right winger. Hey, Benny, I was just doing this little short little thing. I was getting ready to get off here. I was getting ready to close it. You're the only one here, so how you doing? Um, I was just, I was just talking about a video I just seen on Bernie Sanders' channel and some of the comments well, Geraldo said the right things right there. He said the right things right there. So what's your problem with what he said right there? And they go on like, oh, he doesn't really care about people and yada yada yada. And I, I I'm kind of not. not real young, so I remember what freaking made Geraldo famous, and it was his report on how they were treating developmentally disabled people in the New York State Mental Hospital, and it was atrocious. So, um, so I mean, like, maybe he's returned to his roots. Maybe he fucking was like, oh shit, I found my empathy again. So, so I mean, the statements he made on Fox News were correct, and Bernie did good to post that on his channel because we shouldn't be fucking. It's never okay to fucking shoot tear gas at women and children. There's never an instance of where it's like, yeah, I think that was justified. That's never justified. And yeah, there were some dickheads throwing bottles and rocks, but I blame the Mexican authorities for not reining that in. You know, because our our border patrol can't cross that fence, and that's where they're at. And the Mexican authorities should have been there, you know, rein that shit in. Like, stop doing this. You're putting people in danger. But they didn't. And I almost feel like all this shit is just a big stunt to drum up support for this side or that side, and it's ridiculous. Or maybe the Mexicans are like, you know what, fuck the United States, I'm gonna let these guys throw rocks and bottles at these dickheads over here because you know we haven't been real nice to them. So I don't know. Either way, either way, either way, the Mexican government should have been up there being like, hey man, stop this. You're putting these women and children in danger. And these guys on the other side of that fence are fucking maniacs and they will start shooting rubber bullets and tear gas at you. And that's what they did. So I just wanted to make that short. And I don't know, man. Like this whole left right dichotomy crap ass shit, we got to get over that and we got to be saying, hey man, is it moral to do this? Is it right to do this? And surprisingly enough, I live in Northwest Oklahoma. It's as red a place as it gets. I mean, people here are Republican, they're right wing, there's a church on every corner. But when you start talking to them about issues of morality and economics and stuff, I mean, they agree with you on all these lefty positions. So, I mean, it's just we got to get past that, man. We have to form coalitions. We have to um be like, yeah, I disagree with you on this and that, but here's where we can come together. So I that's all I was trying to say. This fucking tribalism, this right wing or left wing or whatever it is, tribalism has got to go. We have to come together on the things that we agree on, like war, the economy. I mean, the left and the right were like, fuck them banks, let them fail. They just screwed everybody's life. So, anyways, I'm gonna cut it short right here. And have a good night. Thanks for coming. Um, Appreciate your comments. So, time to get back to being human. Yeah, no shit. And having a little compassion on other humans. Right? I I don't know if you I'm pretty sure you probably did watch that Jimmy Dore video where he showed Jeremy Corbyn's response to immigration and refugees. I mean, that shit was just spot on, man. Like, we're all fucking human. Let's just be human. Let's treat everybody with a little bit of dignity and respect. And people are like, oh, you fucking immigrants. And I'm like, wow, how can you disagree with the fucking guy who just gave a speech saying that we should treat other humans with dignity and respect. I mean, you don't see yourself being a douchebag in that situation? Okay, whatever. But have a good night. Thanks for showing up. And we'll talk to y'all later. Okay. Bye.